Alright, it's that time again. It's that time to play Factorio. Let's play the game. What's gonna go on today? What am I doing? What am I even doing? Um, Nexit is probably the next problem, right? Nexit. I actually have to care about this. Finally, 400 hours in. We had just a trickle forever. Yeah, we have a Nexlitosaur here. Here, let's take a look. Show me a graph. Raw Nexilit. And we don't make very much. And occasionally we make very little when we start making tailings dust. Most of this is mined from tailings, right? So it's finally start time for more Digosauruses. And so what are our choices? We pay Digosauri in food. They go out and they dig. And they go get 2 ore. Workers' food will give me a multiple of 4 right here if I can get it. It does burn it pretty fast, right? So like 1 worker's food goes away. 1 worker's food goes away. What is that? I seem to remember this being annoying. Like skin is valuable, lard is valuable. How much does this make? 2 workers' food each? That's not bad. I don't have starch. I still don't have starch. I'd have to make this. Well, the other way to do this, right? Don't we have another dig site? Like, didn't we banish it to Seaweed Island, right? Didn't we do this? Can't we just lay down 4 more and just feed them with meat? Like, scale out. Seaweed Island is this way. We're getting a lot of attacks. We have to deal with this tonight. Don't we have a dig site around here? Yeah, we do. From many hours ago. Like, that was back in, like, Pi-Sci 1. It might even be pre-Pi-Sci 1. No, Pi-Sci 1 era. We've got some... Oh, I should have come and gotten these instead of building more. Ah. Alright, okay, so we have an extra dig site. Can I place you just, on top of everything and have it overlap? Because I've got no problem with that. Like, I'm very comfortable paying in meat right now. I have meat in excess. I am just recycling it into ore, which I don't need as well. So can I just take this dig site? Can we overlap? We have to overlap. They have to be digging right here, right? Oh yeah, we can't see it. Yeah, you can see it up in by the hydrogen line. So we have this digasite, or a digosaur. Oh, I'm here. So yeah, we can totally overlap. Now the problem here is that we have to get we don't have a proper line in because we did this less than competently. But what we can do is just reverse U, right? Because we no longer have any need of Nexlit going south. It was only used for a certain alloy, which is not made there anymore. So, I guess we could just do this. And this can still exist. Like, you're allowed. In fact, no. Keep them in just in case. I've been dumb many times before. Let's just assume I'm being dumb again. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the Digosaurs by 4. That's our goal. We want 12 more Digosaurs. And if I recall, this is kind of easier said than done, right? These are biological constructs and they take a while to bake. So we better get on that, right? So we want 12 Digosaurs. And we're just going to feed them meat. Here, we'll go take a look at the current meat handling situation, which is right here. And yeah, meat just being completely vented. It's not even worth talking about. So yes, I will pay them in what I have in abundance. So we need the creature chamber, yes? I forget how digosaurs are made. How does one make a digosaur? Digosaurus. There you are. You are made in a thing. Probably a creature chamber, right? So let's get this in. Yeah, right here. Digosaurus. What we want is to get rid of all of the stuff we just picked up. So we just dump it in here. Take that, like that. Anything else? Probably. I should have put these fish turbines in Seaweed Island. So what you're gonna need titanium in quantity 50 each. So that's gonna be a bit of a bummer, right? So what else do you need? You need saline water, not fetal serum. So saline, which I know we have around here. So we need 6 stacks of titanium. I probably should rig this up to just be continual at some point. No, more than enough. And we'll start that off, and this will take quite a while to ramp up. That's fine, I'll go do something else. The nexit problem hasn't hit critical level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm out of titanium. Oh, that sucks. You need petri dishes in quantity 120, which we probably have in excess, right? No, not like that anyway. So 120 petri dishes. Right there. And that's more than that. That works out just fine. Toss you in. Toss you in. Now I just have to hook up saline water. That has to be right. It's right here. So we'll just get it up from right here. Yeah, this is temporary anyway. This changes so often. Don't be so concerned with beauty. Alright, there. You should have everything you need. That's not saline water. That's artificial blood. My bad. My bad. It really looked like saline water. It is saline water. How did it get artificial blood in there? Did I miss? That's saline water. What happened? Huh, I must have done something wrong. Alright, so this will take like 20 minutes to fully do. Alright, so let's get 2 more dig sites. How does one get a dig site? We need titanium. That thing I just put down, I need to pick right up again. No problem, I say. Dig site. Dig site? Dig site? Dig site. Now a block of lead. Dig site. Oh, it's just made. Alright, is there anything here I can get rid of? Graphite, ceramic, Relesia seeds, oh my god. Is this real life? Is this what I've become? Where can I dispose of Relesia seeds? Gasoline, full up. That's good. And seriously, what needs Relesia seeds? Let's go look at diesel. See if diesel production's keeping up. You're still on gasoline. You're on diesel, and diesel looks real low. Diesel's looking anemic, honestly. Are you still powering? Oh, I bet you're not powering the glass maker. Diesel's real low. Alright, so diesel, we're not producing enough in order to power both the glass factory and these smelters. So we're going to take these smelters back onto gasoline. Flush. And right here, same story. Flush. That will put many diesel a second back in the system because these were greater consumers. And so diesel's only job now is to handle quartz processing. And hopefully this doesn't put an unacceptable drain on gasoline production. But we'll watch it. So are we doing better? Not really, no. Is pressure rising or falling? This isn't really acceptable, is it? We're going to have to deal with that. And this is... So diesel is clearly not the wonder material we wanted it to be. And molten glass will stop working, and that's... These are all stick to second. These are big eaters. Do I power some of you off of other stuff? That is traditional in these moments, yes? So... Looks like we've got... Yeah, they're flickering bad. Alright, so... This is not working as I want it to. So what we will do, we'll cut this cord right here. And you instead will be powered off high distillates, right? And this is not a good use of high distillates, but until I settle the aromatic problem. This will have to be our use of power. Does this work? You're powering 4, it looks like, so that's 100 a second. That's probably not going to work, right? Yeah. That's probably asking a lot of you. Okay. You got me. I understand. We'll power these two off low distillates. They're right here. And we'll see if that is sustainable. So no, diesel's still not coming up to here. I wonder what else I used it for. Yeah, we'll give it time. I'll come back and look at this in a bit. This doesn't make sense to me. I just leave this for right now. Look at nexit. So we have a supply. Not a good supply, but just a supply. And for nexit processing, nexit processing, nexit footplate. Like the only thing we can do is just very simple processing. Raw nexit into clean nexit, and then clean nexit in the plate. We can't even do grade 1. That's probably happening real soon, right? Nexit processing, yeah, that's on top of us. We could research that right now if we wanted to, but we don't. We want a tank. I could be doing, oh, this is double miners than Digosauruses, and it's right on the horizon, so maybe I am being premature. Maybe, well, it's just a fast fix, though. You know, just double the Digosauruses. It's very, very fast, and I like that. And I don't like how... Oh, Diesel's powering all these, too. Is this a problem? Probably, right? Alright, we're gonna pretend this isn't a problem right now. I guess I really do have to just up diesel production, and to do that, it's just more aromatics. This again is all in the name of saving titanium. Alright, so this is merely a factory inefficiency. It's not really a factory problem, right? I mean, that's what we tell ourselves, right? Gasoline pressure's falling, isn't it? And that is because of titanium, because of everything, and the core problem persists, that we don't have enough titanium. Yeah, right here. We need more titanium purple, but for that we need more titanium coming in, and it's just not happening. Is there any better way to make tetrachloride? Tetrachloride. No, it is made in exactly one way. And so, me taking 600 titanium plates to make Digosaurus is probably unhelpful in the long-term scheme of things, right? Alright, let's put this out of our head, though. We're almost at tank, and we have to prepare for victory. We're going to make tank shells today, and I don't think we're going to... We might get to artillery if we wait long enough. But I think we're probably going to wait for tomorrow for that. Only 3? Ah. Alright, I'll take 3 with me, and then we'll be back. You guys are going to work. You yearn for the fields. Then I think the next stop for us is making gunpowder factory, right? Yeah, we're gonna need maybe we don't need this right here. You know, right here. So if I put you right there, do you work? Is this adequate? And I fork this down like this to feed the Digosauri. And meat goes in the meat plot. Oh, you need power? And these guys live in luxury. There you go. You ready? Yeah, they go out. And they're mining in this area. I wonder if there's any way to make them go faster. This doesn't look very good right here. Oh, he's mining on top of it. Like, this definitely screams go quality over quantity, just for artistic reasons, you know? Because it just looks bad when you can't see the little dinosaurs working. You want to see those little dinosaurs working. They should probably make it so that you can't overlap the fields at all, to again put more pressure on going up the food chain rather than just scaling out like I'm doing, like a complete barbarian. That's, you know, just a little thing. Pi is full of little things that need to be tweaked here and there. Alright, we're going to go make a gunpowder factory, and we're going to make tank shells in just a moment here. Because we need to make artillery shell, and for that we need radar and explosives, that we have. We need explosive cannon shell, and for that we need explosives, what we have, and we need cannon shells. Cannon shells is gunpowder, plastic, and steel. So gunpowder, right here, we need a whole line of you guys. Coke and sulfur and saline water. And a whole bunch of automated factories. Probably need more. More, I say. We also need more caravans. Oh, I should have put down those dig sites. My fault, I suppose. And then we'll let the Digosaurus gestate. And you'll come back and get them. 2, 3, 4. Probably that's fine. Alright. Onward to the future. The explosive future. Soon, I say. Soon, all will know my name. So what we are doing here is we are going to make gunpowder. This actually requires a bit of quantity, I feel. So you need gunpowder. To do that, you need coke to sulfur in 3-to-1 ratio. 4 is a decent number. So we'll need a... Oh, gunpowder. No, not needed for anything else. It is isolate. So all we need is a 2Z right here. Oh, we like this, right? Let's put it in line. Oh, we're low on hands. That's going to cause us to go in, unfortunately. That'll be fine. Ooh. Ooh. Ugly. Very ugly. Ooh, go this way then. A little ugly, but also acceptable. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to want to do this. We're going to start with 2. And then if we need more, we'll put in more, right? Gunpowder out. So we need to go get saline. That'll be in here somewhere. Probably going to draw it over from that area. And let's program up a dinosaur, right? What I need is a dinosaur. Your job, sir, is to go get food. Think about yourself first. Store food. Now we need coke. And the official place to take coke from is over here, and it was having problems. Like, we're having strange problems with just having enough coke, and that's... I don't understand. Yeah, see, it's being taken fully right now. And again, I do not understand this. Because I would have thought with removal of lime as a consumer of coke, I would be overflowing in it right now, but I am not. I do not understand this. Get 2100, please. Then you need to go get sulfur. Where to take sulfur from is a real question. I removed pressure from here. Looks like that's fine. Sulfur. Quantity 700. There. That is correct. And then you come here. Circuit condition. Till target. Till target. Comparator equals go. Right here, coke. Right here, sulfur. What is this? The sulfurizer unit? Maybe one day I will know what that is. Here, you should get 22. You should get 800. So we give a good proportion right here. Alright, good luck. I will be along to help you with this. But for right now, go and do your best. Right here we need coke. Job. Right now we need sulfur. Right there. And we have to put down a whole bunch of hands. Right there. And you are all sulfur. Good. You are all coke. Good. And we will await power. Alright, time to go find saline. Don't think it's needed anywhere down here. Pretty sure Relesias don't work on saline water. No, just normal water. You know, like plants. Are we having problems with CO2? Kinda are. Ooh. Is this an issue? Kinda have problems with muddy sludge. Is this an issue? Anyone stopped? No one is stopped. Wait, that one is stopped, isn't it? Are you... It's just plain stopped. This is worrisome, isn't it? Yeah, not enough carbon dioxide. It's probably awaiting a biomass delivery because we saw that the dinosaur wasn't there. But anyway, that is but a small worry because we are doing very well overall. I had a purpose to running this direction. Saline water. I need to go find saline water. And I'm not sure we have it around here. Hey, and I don't know if I have the pipes to bring it over. Ooh, that is a concern. I have to just go in and get everything. Oh, we're not going to be ready for the cannon shells. I wanted it to be ready for them. It's going to be alright, I guess. We can be a little late. There's saline. The saline comes across right here. And then we have to turn it down, but not into any of this. No, this would work. There's room here, right? Yeah, for one out. Right here. Should we use it? Should we try this? Should we see if this is viable? Dare we taunt the gods? Now this is fortunately not the exact level where I want it. I'm going to have to do this. Well, at the same time, I'm not so mad about it. In the future, I'm going to have to just be very aware of leaving vias for pipes, even though in the future I'm probably going to be using biofluid network, hopefully anyway. Oh. Well, isn't this just a perfect situation, eh? And we're going to have, the end of the line for chlorine. And we have exactly enough pipe. Wow. My life is never this good. Excuse me. We're not making science. Why is this? No anhydride. Alright, that's actually fairly important, right? Why don't you have saline water? Why is there no saline water right here? Because I never put in the corner. There we go. Anyway, why are we not making science? Why is there no anhydride? These are all very, very, very important questions. Alright, Stu, why are we not making anhydride? No fatty acid. That's a new one, right? No fatty acids because no oleochemicals. No oleochemicals because no lard. I completely believe in the oleochemicals. So, this is a real and true, honest bottleneck. I am out of pipes. I need to go kick that dinosaur. Tank is almost done. We are not ready for cannon shells. It's so very embarrassing. I had a thought. And it vanished, leaving only a gap which taunts me. Forget about it. Let's go pick up everything. Let's go get more pipe. Yeah, I was gonna go look for spare lard. That's highly dependent on trits, right? Trits are the bearers of lard. Where's the next level trits? Yeah, right here. It's far. Not far, but it's reasonably far. This is very bad. This is factory destroying level bad right here. We have to vent. We have to We have 2 belts of rocks. I mean, can you believe it? It is 2 belts of rocks. We have to do something about that. Probably this episode. What should I do about that? Like, it has to vent, and vent into bricks, and then after bricks, vent into, just gravel, into sand, into nothing. Hmm. Are we going to be here for the moment? Are we going to see the science work? Will we be present for the moment? There. You don't need quite so many. Have one more. And then we can dunk some stuff in Seaweed Island. We remove something, and we must tithe in return. Still need to get rid of these Relegia seeds. This graphite. What am I going to do with graphite? Bup, 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 bup. We probably have enough belts, right? Yeah. So, everything going fine. We are brick bound. As per normal. All of this is good. There we go. We were for the moment. We are present for the moment. And you know what time it is. You so know what time it is. We have been working for this so long. It is time to embrace a life of art. Oh, next episode is going to be so fun. Like, I don't know if we're going to get there this episode. Next episode, however, gonna be so fun. We have an excess of stone. We're using an entire belt up. And this is going good, and this is going good. We have to get the stone to this point right here. Okay. Okay, we do that then, right? It's gonna be super simple, right? We're just gonna find a spot right here. And then we're gonna put a dinosaur. And you've got a special job, Mr. Store. You are to go up and get food. This is complete spaghetti. This is caravan spaghetti at this point. I want you to store food, and I want you to go to the rock pile, which is right here. I want you to fill your cargo off of this. And then I want you to leap this down, I want you to empty your cargo. And you are like an extra belt. Go and do that. And then. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. This is what I want. We output right here. I said we output right here. No, we're out of small parts. Embarrassing. And you do this. We want output priority in that direction. Collect. This should be good, right? Good? Be good once I powered it up. I shouldn't run away quite yet, right? Alright, so that mayhap solved one problem. Let's go see if our Cocosaur is waiting in line to get Coke. I am very surprised that Coke isn't backing up and causing a problem. Like, we have a complete full belt here, and I'm so surprised so much is going over there. Anyway, your job... Oh, you're almost finished. You're doing good. You have no problems. You know, just a little patience and... Oh, graphite. 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 Okay, just a little patience and everything will work out. I believe it is true and good. So... This will fill this belt primarily, but there's another dinosaur that comes and clears every once in a while. It means he is an extra belt. Alright, so got more pipe. got more hands, got more materials. The dinosaur is not stuck. We solved a problem of opportunity on our way. Gasoline is a lot of pressure here, and that's very good. And diesel is actually backing up as well. So we will take a little trip up here, and we'll see that everyone has power, but no one has sand. That's why we are backing up. No pure sand. Alright, let's stick a pin in that as well, and we'll go see that in time. That time is not now. What is right now? Explosives are right now. We are going to go make artillery. Head down, make progress. Don't worry about the factory. Factory's doing fine. Maybe it's a little slow, maybe it's a little efficient. We're still not making this, but we're researching what matters. We're researching what matters. Just that's all you have to think about. Now we need to put down. Bop, bop. We want cannon shell, gunpowder, plastic, and steel. And this is made at 1 every 8 seconds, and then cannon shell Mach 2 is 1 every 8 seconds. So it's perfectly reasonable cannon shell to put these together, right? Because this cannon shell will never see the light of day. It will only get upgraded. So we will do this, and we will do this, and we will have 2 to start, maybe? There. So you make cannon shells 1 every 8 seconds. You make explosive cannon shells 1 every 8 seconds. And then artillery shell. You take 4, and it takes 15 seconds. So this is enough to keep 1 busy. Do we stop at 1? Certainly not. We're going to start with 1. So we need steel and plastic. Dinosaur. Like so. Yes, yes. Ah. Gunpowder resource has arrived. I will permit gunpowder to start working. There. Coke and sulfur. So this will start working, and we are now making gunpowder. Good. We're probably going to have to put it on both sides of the belt at some point, but that's alright. We're also going to need gunpowder in, and you're going to need explosives in. So we will have gunpowder doing a simple little loop like this, and then we will have explosives come in right here, and explosive shells come out. This makes sense? This look good to everybody? Need more of these. Need more iron. Oh, we need more small parts. No, we don't need them immediately, so this is proper. And this is proper. Okay, put that down, my friends. Then we need a dinosaur out. We need plastic and steel in what proportion, please? 2 and 2. Easy. Sue, Mr. Dinosaur, please go feed yourself. Go over here, store food. Then go to the Steel Emporium. And I want until caravan has steel in quantity 1500, please. And I want you to go over to Plastic of R Us, which is right there, which is doing good right now. Till caravan has plastic in quantity 1500. Then I want you to come over here, what does not exist yet, but will exist. And then here it's until circuit, until target, and then until target. here we are. Comparator equals go. Steel. Steel, please. Plastic. Plastic, please. 1400. 1400. And you will live a good life. A life of being a dinosaur. Off you go. So we will finish this off. Steel. Plastic. Plastic. Then hands. Only need simple hands. Steel. Plastic. Plastic. So you will come over here. Steel and plastic will make its way into the system. What, 1, 2, 3, 4? This probably only needs 2, maybe. 3. And now you will also need gunpowder, for which probably need 2 of these, right? 10 gunpowder. We probably don't have enough gunpowder factories going. That will be corrected. Worry not. And then straight over like this, straight over like this. Then you, sir, we need 1. There. No, wait. That was utterly incorrect. You'll have 2 in right there. That's probably too many, honestly. That's fine. Alright, then you are out. Yeah, you guys wait. I'm working on you right now. You are finally in front of me. And so this has to be a split. Where is... Alright, so radar gets the inside line because radar is further down. So yes, this was exactly correct. Explosives happen right here. We've got explosives. Okay. Explosives come over like that. And there's a great future in explosives. Alright, so we're using up our old explosives. We're making new explosives. We can export explosives if we want to export explosives. We're making radars. What's the problem? We need to... No, the problem is we're not unloading fast enough. There's probably belt speed issues too. I mean, this is just vanity when it comes to optimizations. That's already more than enough. Alright, so this guy will return one day. And then all that is left is the artillery area, which is going to be like right here. Now in Arendel's mod, which had improved combat of some sort, artillery shells did not, they stacked to 50. And I seem to recall on one of my last playthroughs, well, playthrough from quite some time ago, actually, that artillery shells only stacked to 1. And I kind of had a love-hate relationship with that, because it was very annoying, but it also mandated trains, essentially. Trains had to keep the forward positions fueled. But I was very disappointed when I saw that was taken out in Arendel's mod. Because I thought it added very good flavor to the weapon system, but I'm not sure if that was an official change in baseline Factorio, or if it was, just something unique to one of the combat overhaul mods. Right. Wonderful timing, Mr. Soar. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm just gonna wait and watch and see our explosive cannon shell factory chugging along, making cannon shells. The bugs should absolutely pay no attention to this whatsoever. No, this doesn't matter. This isn't real. This is of no interest to anyone. Just kick back and just have a good little bug life, you know? Try not to think about this, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't apply to anyone. This is just another silly monkey factory thing in the silly factory that they just want to bite until it's not there anymore. Well, 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 boys, soon things will be different. Better, worse, it's hard to say. Different, though. Oh, yeah, different. Alright, we gotta address Lard, because this isn't the last tech we're gonna go for, right? And we need Lard. We need lard in order to get oleochemicals. Strange how for such a long time, oleochemicals was just a waste material. I've said this over and over, and I will continue saying it over and over. I find it very intriguing how Digosaurides, little guys in hard hat, good. Alright, so we can go sweep over to nexit. And we will multiply the amount of nexit we are. Oh my god, this is no good. That's chitin. This guy's hungry for lard. This guy's hungry for lard. And lard is not coming in very fast, is it? Let's go take a look. The best thing for lard is trits, and trits are slow. We had a big backlog, but you know, the backlog doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Because in the long run, the only thing that matters is primary production. Buffers are all empty in time. And this takes so long. Crafting speed 0.8. Recipe. Oh my god, it takes 2. Ugh. And are we backed up on trit cubs? No. No, we're not. Are we? No. We're using the exact amount. We did the math correctly. And these guys are our best source of lard. And we're just going to take forever to fill this up. So, yeah, that might not be the way to go. Now this is worrying. I have a shell-eating factory right now, and we are still backing up. I expected this to drain out, and it is not draining out, my friends. And you guys don't make any lard. You guys make some lard. I should... Oh, it's not. My jank pump right here isn't running because it's only supposed to sacrifice, it appears, when there isn't a lot of blood, because we always have to vent Zilipho. So let's up the threshold then, because we need that lard. Yep. And this is not a huge amount, but it's be more. Fire quads aren't going to be anything. Fish do not have lard. And trits are where lard comes from. This is 7 lard each. I suppose I'm gonna have to put together an AUG farm just to keep up on lard production. Yeah, we'll look at it in a second here. What matters is we have enough tech now. I think we have enough tech now. And we have more nexit down there just in case. Alright. So, Digosaurus, have another one. And so, I guess we have 2 more dig sites. which we is just best to do like this, I suppose. Even though the density doesn't inspire, does it? You have some Digosauruses. Has some Digosauruses. 4, and you just need 4. You just need like 2. You need like 2. Food in. Very important to feed your dinosaurs. If you don't feed your dinosaurs attempt to feed themselves. This will have long-term negative impacts on everything. Everything is probably pretty close, right? Oh, look at them scurry. They're so eager. They're gonna go get that meat. Alright, so we have increased production of raw nexit to by a factor of 4. Is this enough? Highly questionable. Very highly questionable. But we're going to let that ride for a little bit. Because right now it's currently not the bottleneck. Our bottleneck is something else. It's fat. Just raw fat. How we doing here? Alright, so you see our excess inventor, which is going directly into just making these bricks. And I can turn this into a furnace. Like, how fast is an electric furnace? Electric furnace. I don't want to have this in my inventory. Crafting speed 4, 5 megawatts. I mean, that's not bad. I'd rather not use gaseous power. But this will... Here, we're doing this. We're going to put in 2 of these right here. So you won't need to exist anymore. This does exist. This won't need to exist anymore. In between all of these, we will find space, right? Okay. So bricks have to go out right there. And you're just cranking along. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. Hey, this requires complex circuit boards. This is advanced factory stuff happening right here. Where is the thing? Right there. This is what I was afraid of, that you are kind of not properly sized. It's like right here is where I have to put it. But it's not a drop-in right now. Make it work, right? This is the future after all. Probably need these. Probably need these. Oh. Well, this is where I put in super fast inserters if I need to. Alright, so this is absolutely nothing anyone should be proud of. Let's go do it. Make bricks, please. Are you fast enough? Loading fast enough. Are we unloading fast enough? Yes. Alright, so in essence, I just added 6 more processing units for this stone. And this is good. And this is out, and that is good. Let's see how much chem science we have stored. Byakuas. I have doubts as to whether we're going to be able to keep up with this. Looks like we have plenty of chem science stored. Probably about 4,000? No, probably about 1,400 is what I'm saying. That's my estimate. Alright. It's plenty of time. And this is, just look at it. Let it wash over you. Not brick bound. Not soil bound. Not ash bound. We are bound solely... looks like small parts is going to run out real soon. So we're having a burst of activity right here, but in a second it's going to run low because of not enough copper in the system. So this is kind of the best case scenario for chem science right now. Seven labs going, maybe 8. Maybe that's sustainable, maybe it's not. Yeah, we're copper bound at the moment. Let's not think about that. No thinky thoughts, please. All I see is that everything is okay. Everything is okay. We are approaching art. So, there really is nothing more to do in the artillery side of things right now. We just have to wait for the recipe. And this is going just fine. You're eating meat, you're turning it into raw nexit. You finally need to use this. That's a good thing. And you... still not coming in very fast. I mean, it's a good thing that it turns into plates efficiently. Still, it's not coming in very fast. I'm gonna put in electric furnaces up to make the nexit, I think, because that's gonna be the next bottleneck. Let's jog, jog, jog up that way, and then we try to confront the lard problem. The piers are pretty good for lard, but they're hard to make. I think this is probably gonna be augs. No, we were gonna go look at stone. And then we were gonna go do something else. Yeah, just something else. So no stone backed up, which is the ideal case. That's just fine. Everything's flowing and venting, it looks like. If stone was having a trouble time venting, it would be over here, right? Right here is where we would notice it. But we do not notice it, which is good. We have a lot of nexit coming in with tailings. Yeah, stone is just venting all over the place. Copper appears to have no problems. Oh, why do we have no power? So this is a problem right here. We are not crunching down enough coal. Over here, we're eating this line, right? No, we're not. We're not eating this line. So there's room to expand still. Probably have to, right? And the crushed coal becomes coarse coal. And that again is that's another energy gaining step. So we still have room to expand this. And I guess that means I should expand this, right? Here's a problem. Okay, so the dust comes into here, and we want only dust coming this way. That is right. So, guess what we have to do is this. Because if I put a splitter in, right, and split the dust off, that means it will back up if dust ever backs up. And that's not what I want. I want it to be smooth and continual. But I also want to salvage all the dust I can. So I need more faster hands. So we need to go on a quest for rubber. What do we need here? Probably duralumin. Yeah, duralumin. So we need some bricks of duralumin, and we need some bricks of rubber. And then a couple secondary crushers, probably 4 more, I think. No, we were going to look it on nexit, right? How are we doing here? We're not really backed up. We are producing, but not so great. It's exactly empty. Exactly empty. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that, but I'll check in later. So grab duralumin. Artillery's coming. Finally, we will live a life of art. Oh, how are we doing over here? This is another open item, right? Pull up on yellow cake? Pull up on fancy uranium. Huh. Uranium. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, this is all we can do with it. Well, this is not a solution, but it is what's happening. Because this is all clogged up, and we need the uranium. So it's out of balance. Uh, Base uranium is our problem, is our bottleneck. This is all science right here. It just needs borax to come along and make it real. But we're out of boric acid, so I need to make a boric acid pipeline up to here. And that is an outstanding issue. This is fine. Phosphorus is full. Phosphoric has some pressure in it. I came here for duralumin. Why am I looking at this? And we are out, duralumin. And that's because we are out of copper, right? Yes. All right. So there's just multiple problems in the factory right now. And unfortunately, I can't like just run at this one problem. Where is crushed coal? Is that what we want? No, we want coarse coal. And then coarse coal is, that's goes to fines pulp, thickened fines, coal fines, conditioned fines, coal pulp, stage 2. I feel like I am in a loop. High ash coal fines. Is this really happening to me? Coal underflow pulp, coal slime overflow. This is not real. None of this stage 5. Where is this even going? What what was the purpose of doing this? Why did I click those things? Um, we are living in a world of coarse coal, right? We need better power is what we need. Activated carbon is better power. Where are you? Coarse coal, right here. This is where we live right now. We want better power. And no, coal briquette is probably the next. And then charcoal briquette. So we gotta look for briquettes. Oh, and that's soon. That could be researched. Not right now, but after I research this. It's only one away. And how do we make charcoal briquettes? Activate. Now, call me weird, but aren't all of these ingredients just abundant and easy? There's a lot of them, sure. And some of them, like wax and creosote, are to some degree precious. But it makes 10 of them, and each one has 180 megajoules. Isn't this kind of the ultimate fuel right here? What I'm looking at right here? Um, well, ultimate for this stage in the game. It's oh, there's a coal briquette right here, which is the lesser version, which is easier, just plain easier, and it makes 10 of them. This is a gigajoule, almost 2 gigajoules coming out of this. This is so much better right here. Like these, like the ingredients are complicated, but that's just a setup problem. But the output is just astonishing in power density. Like this is a very close to the final solution for solid power. But this will lead us to an issue of how are we going to get rid of like oh um Like the coarse coal, but I guess we don't have to mine it. I'm overwhelmed with what might be. All right, here we've gotten a delivery, and we're gonna have to do a lot here, right? We're gonna have to like triple this, and this buffer is gonna go away, and we're gonna put in some electric furnaces. So let's put in 2 of you. That's the same of multiplying this by 4, right? And you're gonna just stop, please. Stop. And the recipe is actually fairly pretty good, fairly efficient. So we're gonna keep you just out of respect for the past. We need washers. Washer. And for that we need iron. Because we have none on us. We have no copper either. We should probably attend to that. I feel like I've gotten distracted. I feel like there was something I was thinking about, and now I'm no longer thinking about it, and there's like this hole. I know copper's having problems because of power, and that still is an issue. And I need to go get some secondary crushers and go toss them up there. That's still true. Give me 5, 6. 6 washers, please. But like, was there something else I had to do? I can't remember. It's so confusing. It's so hard to say. Maybe we need more than this. More refining power. Alright, wood, you are dismissed. This draw on the wood line is no longer a problem. So, we're going to have to move this. It's going to be one of our things. You just get picked up. You are no longer, your services are no longer required. Now we need, like so. Like so. And then you just get electric power, and that's abundant at the moment. So that's good. You come down. I don't think we need anything fancy in terms of... Oh, wait a second. I did this exactly wrong. No one look. No one look. No one look. No one look. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. And then just straight over, right? And we will even give high grade hand. Oh, I was going to get rubber for faster hands. To perhaps overcome some of our difficulties with power for copper and for everything, honestly. Here, you take this, you take this. And so you are moving faster, but you cannot be said to be moving fast. We're just gonna look at this in a bit. Like, not right now. This is getting moved. Like, we can't have this intersecting like this. Okay. So all of this is just getting moved. I wish it wasn't so hard to see. I wish I could just turn the ore off, just visually, you know? I'm gonna let this clean out. You guys wait. You guys just wait just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer and you guys are gonna have so many problems. Can't wait. Absolutely can't wait. Where's Megadar? This is what I'm probably gonna do next. I have plans for this. I need a good wind turbine. I have a design for embassies in my head, so I can go and, you know, speak appropriately to the unwashed heathens. All right, I tire of waiting. Finish up what you got. We are moving this all down by just a little bit. Really? Okay, that's bad. Right there, I suppose. I have raw nexit in my inventory, and that's bad. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory, and that's bad. Here, goes in there, and we'll return to this in a moment. Wish I could see. I wish aluminum wasn't so oppressive. Alright, so yeah, you do like this. Hook you back up. Surely so. That will hook you back up. Surely so. Like that. Alright, so you're ready to go again. Except our way of interacting is now different. Maybe I am being hasty here. What I really need is to move all these down and have them be a double. I think that is the proper way to do it. So let's try this instead. So, problem is, this is going to have to just go entirely. Do I have to turn them? That would probably be most thematic, right? Let's try that. Water on that side, sludge on that side. And we're going to have to move it over. Now we're going to try to copy this. So, can't really move it over, eh? We'll make it work. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. We'll make it work. So we have sludge, water. Are you going to get stuck? Please don't embarrass me. I think that one dinosaur is getting stuck to this day on that one tailings producing area, and it is so incredibly embarrassing. I have to just get rid of it. I have to. It's too embarrassing otherwise. Here, I just need the buildings. No hands, please. So like this, yeah. We are going to turn. Oh, hell! My bots have turned on me. Do we need another one? All right, washer. Oh, there's a caravan in the way. Here. Here, just mission accomplished, sir. Great job. More. All right, so what we will do here is now take the washed nexit. Oh, and it's not right because I did bad. I'm not doing this correctly. Now I gotta move the entire thing. I blame the aluminum. Alright, I can do this. It's gonna be okay. It's still good. It's still good. I blame the field of aluminum right here. It's messing with me. It's causing me problems. And I really have to have the bots do this because I can't see otherwise. That's okay. You don't have to see. You just have to feel. Here, this is for you. I should be able to pick up my stuff again, right? Okay, so we're gonna have a line of clean nexit right here. It's called clean nexit. Come down all the way over. And we'll join a line of clean nexit. So clean. We'll come all the way down to here. This is its life. Meanwhile, You have to get the ore in, or else what's the purpose to any of this, I say. And that comes down right there, and now we need pipes. I gotta learn to just do another task while the bots work more, you know? It's more time efficient. But then, the way it is not efficient is that it stacks more things that are happening at once, leading to me getting confused, and stuff flips, and chaos happens. Oh, we can't do this. We'll make it work, right? This will cause me problems later. Guarantee it. But for right now, it's causing me solutions. There you go. There. Water in, muddy sludge out, a mess right here, a mess continuing. Get yourself in. Take that. Plug this in. And we have increased nexit washing. Yes? Yes, yes. So this will shortly give out, and we will not have a full belt. And that's not really a problem because we don't have a full belt of ore coming in, so it is an accurate reflection of the world. And we should not weep for it. Yes? This is a great producer of muddy sludge. Muddy sludge pressure overwhelming. So what's our recipe here? Nexit plate. Oh, it's just 1-to-1. Wow. It takes 15 seconds in electric furnace. Why aren't you going? Oh, because I never... Because I got distracted again. Because I didn't do the thing right. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, this is what happens when you put a monkey. You have him do a bot's job. Right. Just keep away at the wall. Just picking at it. Just picking at it. I have military stuff on me. I do. I should probably take a trip up there. Alright, so we're just going to let this run, and we'll be back to observe. This is concerning. We will be back to observe how we have affected nexit production. But given that science has stopped for completely unrelated reasons, I want to say it doesn't matter much, eh? We have to tackle the Lard problem next. But we have gotten what we need out of the world. Artillery is here. We will reach out and we will give them all affectionate pats, like the lost children that they are. Everyone in my inventory. Everyone in my inventory. Everybody. We will repair the wall. Probably not the last time, but very close to the last time at least. Look, they even took out a section right there. Now, let's just say you are not attacking fast enough, my friends. I could have this, you know, be self-repairing with worker bots and repair packs and all that, but with the amount of times I've had to do this, I feel like that was a very bad effort for payoff, sort of thing. Gasoline is fine, everything. How's gasoline, actually? Oh, doing quite well. Alright, so Let's take a look right now at nexit plate. See how we're doing. Yeah. So nexit plate has a interesting life cycle because it's been caravanned in. Now we're at 150 a minute, and that's all right. Let's take a look at lard while we're here. Lard, current most precious substance in the factory. This is when I turned on Zapier processing. This is not a lot of lard being made. 50 a minute. That is not good. Not what we want to see. Oh, there's the other thing. We had gone on this fantastic journey, and we still didn't grab a block of rubber. So let's go get the block of rubber, and then make like 4 secondary crushers. And see if we can increase power and have that move forward, right? I really want to make those next-gen briquettes. It seems like it's just going to completely solve all power problems for a very long time. Like, even throwing them into a coal power plant, that's real easy heat. Pity there's nothing I can do with it. Like, can't even turn it into molten salt, because hard mode doesn't do that. What I need is rubber. I need this box of rubber right here. Thank you. Now what I need is secondary crushers in quantity, probably like 4 at least. Spec 2, and we have the option of making more. Fantastic. Let's go take on the world, right? We'll see if we can slightly increase the amount of power in the system, because I think that's basically all we need. We're tipping on edge right now. I think that's my interpretation anyway. Could be wrong. So, one of the things I'm looking at is this dust line. A clean dust line? It is a clean dust line. Why am I even worried? So these guys right here, they eat up crushed coal and they turn it into coarse coal. So this is what I have to encourage. So let's put in 2 more blocks, right? And we have room for 2 more blocks, so why would we not? Right here. Or maybe we don't have room for 2 more blocks. Here, we'll move the saline water line. Can be a team player and get out of the way, right? Okay. And this doesn't need to exist. Like, this doesn't change the world or anything. This is not a world revolution. This is just a little more processing power. It's probably only like 20%. Hopefully it'll be enough. Because we're not making a web, not veins. Web good, veins bad. Okay. Let's just watch what we have done. We are crushing coal, we are making both normal coal and we're making crushed coal with a smattering of coal dust, which is also good. Now are we going to be consuming this entire belt? I thought we were doing that before, but apparently I was wrong. It's backing up, but that's also the snout. So if it's not consuming the entire belt, it's very close, right? So we have an entire belt of raw coal coming in, and it gets cherry picked out, and it's like, yeah, only little bits make it past this point, so we might not have done really anything. Well, we could always add another belt of coal. Where would we get it today? This probably needs attention, right? Let's just pay attention to it right now. Don't delay. These guys also need attention. Alright, you both need attention. I accept that. Miners. Oh, we can just do this. Like so, right? Alright, so that solves that problem. And we'll do it the exact same way over here, right? Sounds good. Pick you up. Put you down. And we should probably leave a little space. That's perfect. And we do the exact same thing for this. We just continue crawling forward. All ore will be ours in the end. Alright, so it's good for another 100 hours, right? So miner. No, drill. It's a drill. We need 5 and then 6. Then we'll just do this right here, and it'll be up another full belt of coal. And it doesn't even need to be processed as a full belt, right? Byakua's is only being used in like secondary amounts. This will piss off the bugs even more. You can see how much I care. I'm sorry, an artist need not be concerned about such trivial matters. So go right here. So go right here. I guess right here is where we blend in, and that will keep this all going. Okay, good, and good. And that's millions and millions of coal. And this is overflow and is not needed. That is good, and that is good, and that is good. Everything here is good. So we have made a change, perhaps even a change for the better. Well, we'll see. I'm worried now that we're going to overwhelm these guys. Like, worried in the same sense of knowing full well we're about to overwhelm these guys. And now we have this problem right here, so we can't expand, so I would put them on the other side too, but that's also dodgy. Yeah, it's just greener. More iron. Let's go get more iron just out of paranoia. Because I'm gonna need it, right? I never checked to see if I already have these. At very least, that automated screener is going to be going 24/7. But we can do better, yes, yes. And then this will all be completely obsolete in just a few short techs, but they're a long way away, because after artillery right here, we have to get like 4 artillery range increases, and we need to get uranium bullets, and probably a few other things. We are now at a stage of our life where we care about land above all else. So I write this. No, it doesn't really work like that because of this thing right here. Maybe it works. You put that there, you put that there, or at least you try to. It's hard. Yeah, it's backing up. Alright, what did I pick up? Just coal? And it's gonna be hard to vent, right? Yeah, it's gonna be real hard to vent. Maybe that was our bottleneck before. Cannot vent coal. And this is a problem. It's slowly doing it. I wish I could change what side of the belt all this is on. Right about here. But I didn't really leave myself space for that, eh? Maybe I can do that right here. And it's not going to be pretty. But when does that ever stop me? There. Now you're on the other side of the belt. But it's only a single line now. Now it's backing up, right? Yeah, this guy's not venting properly. So maybe this was not the way. Maybe I'll take inspiration from right here. Here like that. Come up, over, and in. Better? Better? Different? Better / different? And what happens when this backs up? I suppose we should be having a celebration, right? I feel like I should dump this onto this belt at the end. And that might even solve our problem, right? Because this is just generic power line now. There's no need to hold this back for processing. It can be burned just fine. Like, what would the problem be, you know? So, I think this is good, an improvement. So you're just completely moving along. You guys are completely moving along. And we are venting power onto that line in two forms now. There's the proper form, there is the overflow form. Yeah, this stuff. If it doesn't get picked up, like, it's no tragedy if it goes and gets burned. Like, the only purpose here is to make more coal and then to make coarse coal. It is a kind of not dramatic. No, it is a dramatic energy increase, but at the same time, it's not completely critical. And if it's exchange, we start backing up on the power line here. That would be good. So right here, these are completely backed up on power. No, it is not. So we'll check back in on this, yeah? I think that the best way forward would be the next level automated screener, but that's not coming for a while. Alright, so time to go look at nexit again, and then we should probably start backing up. Like, maybe this will be a short episode today. Maybe just wrap real soon. Like, we're not going to make it to artillery today. I think that's... Ooh. Completely out of diesel? Man, why? Okay. So, gasoline is unreliable because of... gasoline's out, diesel is out, distillates are out. Are we just not processing? We're out of steam. What? No, there's plenty of steam right here. Plenty of steam. Oh, it's below temperature. Oh no. Some bad steam has made it into the line. Oh. Oh. Yeah. No, it's at temperature here. But if I pick this, I can flush steam, right? That's one of the exceptions. Yeah, I can flush steam. Why aren't you going now? Oh, you are going. All right, so that's a problem. The heat exchange just isn't okay, isn't in the game. Let's put it that way. To get rid of steam that is below temperature. Ooh, that means somewhere bad steam is getting into the system. It could be that was I was just collecting from some time, but I kind of doubt it. And we're out of gasoline because we're out of titanium. So we need naphtha. For that, we need gasoline. We need gasoline. Oh, we are completely bottlenecked right now. Here, take this. Here, I found this. Okay, so this is now going to make gasoline, right? The gasoline will now then go make the diesel. And so something will start moving again. It'll make the naphtha, that's right, because we use internal gasoline first because I was smart and I put in an overflow valve right there, and now we make this diesel, and one part of the factory starts up again. I have to stress this is only one part of the factory. Um, ooh, I have to be really cognizant of steam temperature. Where did it come from? I have to check everything, right? Like I just have to be constantly hovering over steam lines, looking at the temperature. Mm, excuse me, cough, cough. Um, all right. None of this helps my paranoia. Like this steam's really good, and this steam is really not. So is my problem this way? Is my problem over here? Steam's getting colder this way. Steam is getting... See, now it's just at temperature. And that's steam in, so that's the end of this. So it is merely... Now it's even higher over here. So if there's a problem... I thought I've been really good about using condensers. Steam do up here. You are steam in, and you are steam in. So, yeah. This is just a steam feeder line right here. We have to make a boric acid maker. I mean, we don't have to. We need to handle the lard situation first, but the lard situation I think is going to be a bigger problem. I probably should have been stockpiling that, right? Hmm. Well, the important part is we've hit the goal. Yeah, without a lard delivery, this is just not going. And if it's not going, I'm big bad. It takes a lot of lard. There's no other way. Oleochemicals. Um, so no. Hmm. Lard. Where do we get lard, I say? Lard can come from bones, so this is not bad. I mean, this is probably just good, but we're short on bones. And this is, I should try to, I am doing this, and I'm not saving the lard, which is incredibly foolish of me. How about that? So as a first step in the right direction, let's look over there. So here is where we turn brains into, like, this just shouldn't exist, right? No, you just stop. Stop. You stop this too. It's like this, just stop. Go away. I don't know what I just clipped. Oh. Because I don't think it's anything important. Oleochemicals. Where were you going? Where could you possibly go? Epichlorohydrin. That's used for... No, that is not what we're doing this for. Lubricant? Maybe we're doing this in lubricant. Alright, that would be... I think we make the oleochemicals for lubricant on site, right? Maybe I should have been following that line instead of running off and checking what is clearly the only other thing, right? The only other possible thing which could ever be using oleochemicals is over here. So if we check this one specific thing, we will surely be correct, right? And oleochemicals gets made on site. Okay, nice. Here. Oh. Here. Take that. So we were correct. And I think that oleochemical line is a oleochemical line to nowhere. So what we have to do is take this lard and ideally feed it back in. Try not to look at this. Try not to think about the implications of that. That doesn't apply to us. It's fine. It's fine. And we're out of mushrooms. That's something I never want to see. That means aromatics are also stopped. We are overwhelmed with bottlenecks right now. So, let's just try to take care of one. Try to be calm, take care of one. This turns into lard, and lard can be composted, but we don't want it to be. We're going to do something really quite unfortunate here, because we need that final vent, you know? That composter right there has to run. Oh, it's not what I wanted at all. No, come back here. I need that fat. Delicious, delicious fat. And you come over here, right there. Your job is very simple. Just go into the lard bucket. Right there. Even give you a nicer inserter. That should capture that. Next. Bones can turn to lard. We are short of bones. So that's not in. I would love to do something with guts. Can I do anything with guts? Can I turn you into lard? No, no, no. None of these things. No. Absolutely none of these things. Alright, so it's time to think. Lard. We need to get lard in great amounts. No, it's not happening. No, that is not happening. Ulrichs? Ulrichs have 2 lard apiece. We will think about that. Augs. Augs have 2 lard apiece. We will think about that. They both take 30 seconds in a slaughterhouse. Muckmoos have more lard. Ooh, 30 seconds in a slaughterhouse. Do we slaughter excess muckmoos? We're way overbuilding them, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is exactly what we do, right? Yep. Yep. The peers, no, they're a pain. They're a real pain to make. Trits are great, but they grow so slow. So that's not good right now. Corlexes? Corlexes make 3 lard. Corlexes should be investigated, right? And cotton guts. Cotton guts, maybe. Takes 5 each, though. This actually might not be a bad one. They all take 30 seconds in the slaughterhouse. None of these things are... Oh, look at this. That'd be nice. That'd be even nicer. But I don't see anything that would save me right off the bat. Like bioscaffold? Like maybe. Alright, so if we just look at what we have now, resources that we are not currently tapping, the thing that leaps out immediately is muckmoos. Science must always have first dibs on muckmoos. This is beyond discussion. Are we researching? Good. Give me that art. We're only doing 5 per now. Our bottleneck is nothing. Why are we only doing 5 then if our bottleneck is nothing? It's not bricks, it's not dirt, it's not ash, it's not... Why aren't you going at all? Need empty planter boxes? Oh, our bottleneck is now wood. Well, isn't this an unpleasant realization? But one that we can address immediately. Right here, I suppose. Give ourselves room. Alright, dinosaur, out here. Mr. Dino. You are going to go and get food, of course. Then you are going to go and get wood, of course. What is happening right here? That guy can't pick up what he needs. I have to go up there and investigate that. I need you to empty cargo. It doesn't have inventory. That is an inventory failure that I'm looking at. Okay. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with it. For right now, we deal with this. Okay. And you are... Oh, I should get extra stuff while I'm here. I'm almost out of belt. I suppose you should output priority... Input priority from that side, right? Keep the line moving? Maybe. Yeah, that was correct. Need more belt. Need more hands. Need more hands. So we are dangerously full up on inventory. Got a few things we can get rid of. Iron pipes begone, and old power poles begone. And we are going to go look at muckmoos. Going to probably install a caravan, which the muckmoos should most certainly not think about. These make muckmoos pretty fast. The only downside is they use a lot of material, like especially mushrooms. So I might be trading one problem for another. Like, we may be able to make lard out of muckmoos, but we may then, unfortunately, end up with a deficit of mushrooms for aromatics. Alright, don't think about this, guys. This doesn't mean anything. I assure you. This means absolutely nothing, buddies. There we have excess muckmoos. I was scared of being out of muckmoos, but science has first dibs, and other things have second dibs. Let's not talk about those other things. Why are we out of mushrooms? We're about to encounter tremendous mushroom pressure. Tremendous shroom pressure. Now we know we have no Manure, apparently. We still haven't done anything with that. And so, yeah, these would be better off running the first level recipe. They'd at least be doing something, you know? Alright, I accept this. All of you, back to the old ways. Yeah, it's just simple. Like, I think that this is the future, essentially. Because this makes mushrooms free. This takes electricity and space and time to set up. I should really go get those better mushrooms, right? Because, like, it's a really hard argument to ever use the higher level version. Yes, they are better. Yes, undoubtedly, they are better. Yes, they are faster. But you can solve those problems by scaling, just scaling up and getting the better mushrooms in place. That helps a lot too. But this is, yeah, just build huge fields of them with the most highest level mushrooms in there. And that is probably the ideal state for this. But, more spurging about that later. So I'm not going to set up the destination for the muckmoos right now. I'm gonna save that till next episode. They'll get the news then. Then probably like a whole bank of 6 slaughterhouses. Probably yes. That will be producing. We slaughtering a muckmoo every 5 seconds, and that produces 5 lard. Muckmoo. There's muckmoo oil. They're a source of oil. Where are you? Just muckmoo. Right there. And then we put you in a cage, and then we render you, and it's 5 lard. It's every, now it's 6 of them, so it's gonna be, I'm gonna add 1 lard a second production. Is this enough? Almost certainly not. Alright, it's time to wrap. Episode is over. It's been a very scattered episode. That should probably be paid attention to. Because we've hit the goal. The problem in air quotes here is that we have hit our goal. Sulfuric pressure all the way up. Excellent. And we have hit the next tech level. Power backing up. There's dust on this line, it looks like. And this should be completely saturated and backing up. Oh no, now it only recently reached back there, but we are fully saturated right now, so this is good. So you have no excuse not to use all of your materials, and it is. So copper is back online, barely meeting our needs, but still it's online. We should go take a look and see how this is functioning, because we touched it, right? Looks like suddenly a lot less is coming in. It's because there was the raid on here. It stacks, the belt stacks power while this is full. And then while it is not full, it can't, it then withdraws power. Like this is, there's a problem somewhere here, right? Like, some of yous aren't going, right? No, they're all going. Oh, I bet this was backed up entirely. Yeah. Yeah. So this is not a great time to really get a sense of how it's progressing. We have to let it digest for a while. Okay, that's fine. Oh, military science being consumed. You can tell by the guar beans being used. Artillery, you know. Artillery. Alright. It is time to review. Now it's time to inspect. Alright, so this is venti entirely. Oh, there was a dinosaur waiting at wood. I remember that. That was something we saw, and because he was waiting, it means he could not fill his inventory for some reason. That means he has something strange in his inventory, or um, I've given him impossible commands. Alright, so this guy right here. Yeah, how did you get this in your inventory? How is this even possible for you? And this is wood destined for probably science, right? Is that science? Yeah, it's old style. He's coming back for another delivery. Alright, so maybe we'll sweep by there again. I don't know where that guy was going. I don't know how he got tin chromium alloy. Oh wait, I bet he was a reused dinosaur. I bet that was for the phosphoric acid. Then how would he ever have made a entire trip? Hmm. I have questions about everything I've just observed. I'm not sure I have solved this problem. I have probably just told this problem to walk away from me. And now he is probably going to be stuck elsewhere because he had to fill his inventory. I suppose his inventory wasn't filled, is the thing. It was a partial stack. Is that the logic that was going on there? You know, quote unquote logic? Alright, so wood came in and wood was delivered. And wood now is completely stacked up and we are now brick bound again. So, alright, fine. Just fine. If I go over here, I'm pretty sure that was just waiting on a delivery of rich clay. Now we've fallen back on the secondary stone vent over here, which is not running, which is fine, because I'm pretty sure it was only intermittent to begin with. So this is better, possibly, in aspect. And now, we will go and we will take a look at nexit. Gasoline is completely out. I have to go kick that dinosaur again. We still have this problem. Um, um, I have a little bit of diesel in here, but diesel is probably stopped too for lack of mushrooms. So, no nexit in, but nexit building up. So I'm just going to say I solved the nexit problem. So we have two problems outstanding. Let's go kick the tetrachloridosaur again. We need more titanium. Just we keep struggling to use titanium more efficiently, but unfortunately we keep coming back to the fact that where's the dinosaur? He's just making a delivery right now. We just need more titanium just in raw format. We need titanium, we need lard, and then next episode we'll finish up artillery. Alright, we're going to do a recap, and then I'm going to call this a little early, but that's fine. Alright, so, problem, this is not going. Problem, we don't have this recipe yet. We will work on this now. Alright, recap. Let's frame our factory. I wish I'd been doing this from the start to make a nice little slideshow of everything. But doing it now is the second best. Alright, so what we did today, we expanded nexit production, we added more Digosauruses to quadruple raw ore production and also increased throughput. We added in a overflow vent for raw stone. It goes into bricks as it does. We added on more coal processing. We are unsure about how that is going to work out in real life. We're scheduling muck moos for laughter. They're going to the laughter factory right here. And that will probably still not produce enough lard. because only 1 a second, but it will produce more lard, and that's a step in the right direction, right? We're probably going to have to make a whole lot of augs, because augs are made in batches and then process those augs in a giant facility. And yeah, it's going to produce so much meat and guts and everything. And all that's going to be a problem. Uh, Speaking of problems, we have titanium purple right here, which is still a very precious commodity. We're out of gasoline, we're out of diesel. We need to do something about mushrooms. We can fix mushrooms a little bit by putting in the next level mushrooms out there, but I still haven't done it. Need to find another source of power. Need to increase titanium production. Need to increase acetylene production. But all these things are irrelevant, honestly, because the most important thing we did today is we made the artillery shell factory. It doesn't have the recipe yet, but in time the recipe will come. And then we will make the artillery shells, we will make the artillery pieces, we will push back the invader. These are officially the invaders now. This is a Attack on Titan situation. They are invading me. Um, I have always been here. This has always been my land. And we will begin the Reconquista. That's what we're gonna call it. Anyway, that's it for me today. I'm gonna save this game right here. We're over 400 hours. Good, bad. I don't know. I've enjoyed every minute of it, so definitely good. I'm gonna go do something useful. Bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.